Okay. I think we're live. Are we? 10, live. She was trying to jump up on the counter where the 4070 was, so I had to move that somewhere else. She was trying to jump. Okay, yeah. Can hear through that. Okay. Salutations and welcome to Doom the Dark Ages. My name's Wildcard, I'm here with Beans, and last time we left off, we had 2 hours and 30 minutes of me losing my fucking shit. As we went around trying to complete a level and get all the stuff that was there. We're back now. Oh god, why does my stream look like it's eternally buffering? Never mind, it's fine. We're good. Beans, is the sound quality good?
Yeah, last time made me really question your intelligence and game sense.
You know, you can shush. Why are you so mean to me? I was just being a little silly, that's all.
The game looks fine, by the way.
Thank you. Okay, alright, well, this time, we finished, Siege Part 1, so now we're going to Siege Part 2. Hopefully this one won't take as long. Alright, my cat is not being weird now. Oh, also, off-camera, or off-screen...
Wait, I have not heard your voice on the YouTube stream.
What's wrong with it? Is it bad? Or are you saying it's not coming through?
I have to YouTube stream at max, and I don't hear anything.
Uh-oh, let me check OBS real quick.
Wait a second, I have the tab muted.
Fucking... God! Let me hear my own stream real quick. Oh, I can hear myself on there. I was a little worried. I was like, I gave it a little test. I heard it. Me am here. But yeah, off screen I've also been kind of just 100%ing stuff. And so Siege 1, I think I put... But besides the 2 hours, 30 minutes I spent on stream, I spent another hour and a half off stream trying to find out, because there was apparently a ruby I missed, which is an upgrade, like, thing that I can use for guns, or a shield. And that took, there were 4 total, and I found 3 apparently. There were some secrets I missed, and I had to run around the map just trying to find it. Anyways, you ready to hop into Siege 2, Beans? First, let me send something out to some people on Discord.
I don't know, my voice is freaking out.
Is it?
But we'll attempt just start playing the game.
Alright. Alright, well, without further ado, let's not question Beans and let's hop to it. King Novik. has secured the talisman, and now the Sentinels regroup. I've not had any spoilers on this game yet, so I'm still good to go.
The ships are refueling, sire. We should be ready to leave as soon as the cruisers are done loading.
Very good. Get to your ship.
I think people are more concerned with weapons
thought you were
spoilers
for the command
rather than
station.
story
Everyone
spoilers.
is evacuating.
So you are
That's fair.
allowed to do it.
Until we get to the location, a new vault is being built.
Then let the Slayer guard it.
If what they say is true, then this is a part of our heritage, not the Makers. Valen, are you seeing anything?
No sign of activity, sir. Maybe he didn't survive.
Divine threat level increasing.
Wait a second, this looks like... Did I
think
choose
there's
the
an
wrong
echo.
siege?
I'm checking. I have the Discord stream muted, but I have the YouTube stream playing, and I hear it twice.
Should we launch the Slayer now? The Sentinel.
Yeah, okay, hold on. I accidentally... Motherfucker, hold on. Pain. Siege 2. There we go. Azarak's forces have begun to breach the walls of the castle as the Sentinel evacuation continues. So that's to say, I've seen this cutscene before, this is weird. Get to the turret, alright.
Slayer, there's a turret in the courtyard you can use to hold them off.
Let's go! Bring it, fuckers!
Just my second reminder, there's a double echo going off on your screen.
Oh, there is? Fuck.
It's only the game though, not your voice.
Why might that be? Give me a second. How about now? Can you hear it? Hold on. Is it still coming through or no?
Try playing the game real quick. Sounds normal now.
Okay. Oh god, come on! Come on! Got him! Yeah, okay, I think I see what it is. Apparently, I don't have to have the stream thing on for that then. That's interesting.
They're inside the castle. We almost have everyone out.
One of these.
Once you kill this guy, just take a shot at nothing so I can be doubly sure.
I did.
Alrighty, we're good to go.
Awesome. Treasure! Huh? Oh, you. Howdy, bitch! You motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, I grabbed the treasure that was up there, so we're good. Alright.
So earlier, before stream, we were watching videos on fake Rolexes. It's quite impressive how much effort they go into to make fake Rolexes.
Yeah, it feels like the same amount of effort as the real one. Like, and again, I feel like watches nowadays are just kind of like, eh. Like you have a phone. Not many people go without their phone nowadays, which tells the time. Like I understand the whole thing of like, oh,
well,
but I want.
To be fair, you're not a watch person.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a watch. I was gonna say. I don't think I'm the right audience for that though. But it feels like a real big waste of money. Which I guess just means I'm extremely broke.
The thing is, the effort they put into the watches is pretty good. But I would say also, why not just make your own watch brand? Because I'm sure there are people who are more concerned with the look than the name.
Well, okay, think about it this, like, again, I do hear you, but having a name brand or something like that people know and trust already, or people there's already an established market for, is kind of the whole reason why you would do that. You want people to be like, oh, well, I know this brand. I've bought this brand multiple times. I guess I'll get this watch.
Maybe you do both if you're going to be copying stuff.
Yeah, but then there's like, you wanna lower risk, I guess. You wanna lower liability and stuff like that.
The thing is, in those circles, when it comes to name brand stuff, word travels fast, and people will compliment your quality.
That's true.
Like, I'm saying this as a person who likes hypey equipment.
Yeah. Did I go the wrong way or something? What? Oh, I see. Follow the gold.
Hi-fi audio equipment is a place I go to, and I know that things are expensive, but people will prop up brand names that are up and coming when they do a good job.
Yeah, but again, that takes time. You know what doesn't take time? Saying that something is one brand when it's not.
I suppose so. I just feel like that's a short-term win.
Right, and that's all some people really want, I guess. Some people think short-sighted or short-term.
Also, hello, Agent Matt.
Oh, hi. Hi, Matt. Oh, okay, I see. What kind of toy did we get? Oh, it's a Pinky Rider. See, I love that little detail of he will play with the toys that are not demons. He'll play with the dragon, he'll play with the Doomslayer. Any demon toy? No. It's a bad toy. Leroy.
Going back to watches though, I really wish someone would make a watch that uses the same idea as those always on displays. Just so I can have something that I can easily look at in the dark without busting out my phone while I'm on my bike.
Yeah.
Because we have smart watches, but I don't care about all the stuff they have to offer. That inflates the price. I just want a screen with a clock.
Yeah. No, trust me, I do get you on that. Oop.
Also, I don't understand why smart watches have to be shaped like watches.
Yeah, I don't quite understand it either.
Where is my Pip-Boy?
You want a big, chunky watch that is fucking... Those things look heavy.
I mean, not super big, but maybe like a 1-inch bite to screen or something.
Yeah. I can see it. I died. Oh well. It's fine, because I saw something that looked quite interesting to me.
Basically,
should really-
I'm asking for a rectangle instead of a square or a circle.
Yeah, something that's more visible, like... Are you looking for an analog or a digital watch? Never mind, holy fuck. How... how much life did I have left? What the fuck? I just hopped in and
Well,
got
there's two
bitched.
things right. If it's a smart watch, I want it to be the rectangle. If it's a more basic watch, I just want it to be lit all the time.
Right, okay. I get you then.
I should just buy an old phone and fuck with the software enough, and then tape it to my arm.
Yeah, that would work. I mean, I think that would work. Alright, let's get into it. Got him. Easy cheesy. Just grab some ammo if I need it. Well, I guess I don't really, because I just used one weapon that entire thing. Ah! Damn it. Why am I so dummy
Wild
thick?
Back High was concerned about all his smart watches that I hear on Amazon, thinking, oh, this is Chinese spyware. But I remembered that most things are just spyware in general.
Yeah? God, I love this just railroad spike of a weapon.
This smart watch I'm looking at has facial recognition, which is cool, but face data and all that.
Yeah, I don't think I would need all that. Well, hey there, buddy. Ah, you coming this way? No, you're not. What the hell? I feel like there's like some sort of sensor or something I'm stepping on. Oh.
I
dumb.
don't mean to do this, but I may have found the stupidest watch I've ever seen, and I'll post it in our little Discord.
Bean said
Okay.
m.media-amazon.com.
Why the hell did I... Oh, because I still have text-to-speech on. Give me a second.
It is
Oh my God, yeah,
completely
that's-
full with diamonds.
That's so fucking dumb. Why? What? Ugh. Who... Okay. Who's wasting money on that one? Because it's just like, why? What is even the point of that? Like, I don't know, maybe it's just that, maybe it's just the novelty of it, but it's like...
Wait, to be clear, this is fake and super cheap. It's only...
Okay. You had me going for a second.
But it looks horrific.
Yeah, it looks absolutely idiotic. Yeah, baby. No.
You know, I shouldn't support Bethesda, but they do have that big metal functioning Pip-Boy.
Beatrice Del... What? I have no clue who this is. Anyways. Oh, God. Okay, I swear it's supposed to be a key. Oh wait, no, this is the courtyard. This isn't, I'm dumb. Okay. Rising up. Shot out of the sky. Jump! Ah, fuck me! Beans, help, I keep being dumb.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. It's how you were made.
Nuh-uh. I was once smart! Fucking... Okay, so there's a there's actually a boundary on that. Gotcha. What the fuck? Why are there secret guys hiding in there? Oh, it's because there's a secret room over there. Fucking... How are you able to shoot me through the fucking metal things?
I may have found a ridiculous solution to my watch problem.
Hmm. What would that be?
I will post it here in our little Discord.
Okay. Yeah! Key grabbed. Fuck you. Yeah, give me that ruby. Yeah, I see you, Mancubus. You fuck. Thank you, hold that. I got a codex on this part of the game.
What
Cool.
do you think a full-out scented candle smells like?
Whatever the scent it's supposed to be, I guess? It would replicate it the most? Or what do you mean, like, if you merged every scent into one?
It's literally a full-out scented candle.
That's the name of it? Wait, hold on. Let me take a look. Oh wait, no, that's not the thing.
Okay, it's supposed to be vanilla and bourbon.
What the fuck?
Oh, you're barely looking at the solution to my watch problem.
Oh, I saw. It looks cool. I would like that. I feel that looks almost like a prop from a show. Like it looks that good.
I was gifted the other one, actually.
You were gifted the other. Wait. Huh? No, I don't want to use it. I was dumb and didn't realize there was a staircase. God.
I bought Fallout 4 and then, for Christmas, someone bought me the Pip-Boy edition of Fallout 4, not knowing I already had the game.
See, I think my mom has the Pip-Boy. Also, I remember, so this is a core memory for me, I think. So, it was...
So now, I have a Pip-Boy, but it's the one where you have to put your phone in it.
Yeah. I remember that one.
Alright, go on with your core memory.
So there was a convention that I went to that my school every so often would like. My school had like an extracurricular called AGS, which I was a part of, which is like it stands for Animation Gaming Simulation. I was going to my first con. It was basically a baby con, right? First ever convention. I was excited. There was a thing there that caught my eye. It also caught a friend of mine's eye, who at the time I had a crush on, and it was a Nuka-Cola Zapper, right? I really wanted it. Like, I had a really desperate want for that. Just because I liked Fallout, it was something that I could have, and I'd probably keep it in the box forever, but I wanted it. And so, I remember they said they wanted it, and I was like, you know what, I have an idea. I am going to put 20 things in there. 20 slips of my name. So I spent, I think it was $20 to put my name in that in the raffle 20 times. And I was like, all right. And I told myself, if I get it, I'll give it to them. They put their name in once. You'll never guess who won. Quantity over quality apparently beat me out. And I'll grab that my next go around. Yeah, no, with her one submission.
What do you mean quality over quantity?
I just meant that she put one slip in and I put 20 and she won. It was a thing of like it didn't matter how many I put in, apparently.
Okay, that's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, I felt kind of scammed, but also I was like, well, I mean, I guess it just cut out the middleman. I was gonna give it to them anyways.
And thus you had no love in this atomic wasteland.
Yep.
Your efforts have gone to waste.
Indeed. There's a reason they call it the wasteland. I was the waste.
And now, we sit here watching your stream, because you're not out there getting loved.
You know, Beans, that hurts a little more than I think you intended it to. I don't know if you expected it. I don't know if you wanted that to sting, but that stung pretty bad. God damn.
Fate truly works in mysterious ways.
I have no clue why my mom thinks that you're so great. Mother, if you're watching this, she's an asshole. This is just proof of it. She hurts me.
I am only making statements of the truth.
Yeah, well, they don't be so blunt. You could, like, give me a cookie before you decide to stab me in the chest.
I can make them sharper if you wish, and more direct against your percent.
No! That's the, that is the complete opposite of what I want. You know, you could be like a little less blunt and a little less hurtful. And you're just like, all right, I could be worse. I don't want that. Beans.
I would argue that being sharper is less blunt.
You know, technically speaking, yes, but fuck you. You know what I mean.
I knew if I insulted you, your mother would appear in chat.
We heard them. Mom! No, no we don't. That's what that's the thing that parents say right before their child needs to go to therapy, mother. I hate that the debug menu is just that easy to access. I feel like there should be like a thing for being able to not like being able to say I don't want that in the game. There should be a setting of some kind.
Might be in the keyboard controls. Just remove the binding.
Oh shit, you are right. Oh wait, you know what? There's actually a good reason for having a debug menu just in case I get stuck and can't quit or anything like that. You can't force someone to go to therapy. And I told you, I'm trying to go. Again, after
Not being able
seeing
to force someone into therapy is quite unfortunate.
Yeah, it really is. Because there are some people who are just in very deep denial that they don't need to go and that they're fine. It's like, no, you really need to go. You're one broken person.
Protocols are in effect. Please clear the hangar immediately.
Like, again, I know that I need to go to therapy. I plan to go to therapy. But there are some people out there who are just like, I don't need therapy. Therapy's for, like, someone who's weak. I'm not weak. And it's like, that's not what therapy is. You're misunderstanding the whole point of this, like, tool that people use.
I'm sure with their help you'll get over that core memory you just brought up.
I don't want to forget that core memory. I find it hilarious.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, I guess you're just a better person than me.
Why, you would have been mad?
Because I would be quite frustrated if I had lived my life remembering something so pathetic.
Gee, thanks, Beans.
You're truly a stronger person than I.
Oh, well that's nicer.
I'm so proud of how far you've come.
Aw.
You used to be such a pathetic little individual.
Ah, gee, thanks. Love you too, Beans. Love you too.
Forgive me, I don't know why it said he.
You're fine. You're making my mom laugh, apparently. I heard her downstairs going, ha 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 ha, like a bitch.
Several demonic signals are moving to King Novik's position. It's Azric. Slayer, you have to help him.
She's just so proud.
No, she enjoys my torment, and you're my punisher, and she enjoys my torment, Beans. So by proxy, you are one of her favorite people. baby, no! Oh, I see. That wasn't supposed to be a leap of faith.
Well, perhaps it's cheaper than therapy, which we all agree you need.
When did my mental health become something that you were a parent to? Bestie. Okay, so I have Harvester, and then this one is Blade Master. It's duration of the Saw Shield. Okay, yeah, I'll get that.
Since you won't stop talking about it, I have to be aware of it.
I don't talk about it constantly, I don't think. If I do, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize for your mental disabilities. It's okay, we all have them.
Yeah.
No more tricks, old king.
I thought that was a Doomslayer for a second. I was like, there's no way the Doomslayer ever has been taken down like that. There he is. Oh god.
Look at that demon, he's actually scared.
Yeah. That one too, he's like, wait, this is supposed to stun you. No, wait, please.
I guess this implies that the lower demons don't really have maybe sentience. They run at the Doomslayer with little to no concern for their safety.
Oh yeah, no. What? Oh shit, wait, he spoke? Holy shit, he said a word. Yeah, I know the 8% I missed on that, so off screen I'll be going after that. Got all the rubies, I think I got all the toys. I think I got all the demonic essence. I didn't see any skins on there. Unless that was something I collected. Yeah, that was a toy. Ah, I forgot to check and see what things I had to do as well. Shit. That's why it was saying 8%. I'm like, why? That seems like less. Abyssal Forest. I love the fact that that was, the Doomslayer spoke and it was just run. But I always kind of thought that the demons were just kind of mindless. Right? Because they don't really have fear. They just run towards you. Like you have like a Hell Knight that you've broken the arm of. I could shoot both arms off of a Mancubus, and it's going to still like look at me and try to walk towards me. As King Novak lies wounded after his battle with Azrak, his daughter, Thera, looks for help. I'm sorry, when did demons start having daughters? Wait, hold on. These demons can reproduce? The shit.
Thera, if the tether is removed...
Oh,
the
wait.
Mika's-
King
Their directive was
Novik's
clear.
kid. Never mind.
What would you have us do? Nothing.
I thought it was saying Azarak had a kid.
It can't be removed. We scanned it. It's wired to a detonator.
One moment, I will be right back.
Alrighty.
That demon. He's after something. You saw that.
You need to insult yourself while I'm
Call it
gone.
the heart of Argent. Anyone who wields it, they'd have the power of a god.
Damn it. Alright.
Stronger than maybe even you. But the heart is incomplete. It's made up of 2 parts. The other half is a power source, and we don't know where it is.
Valen's search party is still active.
If he ever gets control of it, that much power in Hell's hands, none of us would survive.
I return. I thought I heard an argument outside.
Unlock
Gotcha.
The ancestral forge.
Oh, shit.
I ask only to be heard. Contact the ministry. You are stranded in this realm. There is no one left to trust. That is why you allow me to speak. Help us.
I'm sorry, but if the Makers and the Demons start working together, this is gonna feel kind of dumb.
Commander, he's on site. Good. Get a team ready to sweep the forest when we're done.
What am I doing here?
I'm meeting him at the forge.
Well, remember, this is a prequel, and I personally already stated that because they're not really demons and angels, this really makes no difference.
Yeah. Did you not pay attention to the story of the other 2 games? I did. Yeah, I guess,
Yeah, like in Doom Eternal, there's like a big story beat about why you don't really trust the supposed angels anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get that. Yeah, because, I mean, this makes sense because of the whole, you're being controlled by them, essentially. Fuck you.
My people.
I pause at the worst
guarded this
times.
forest for generations.
Oh, well, fuck, I just went in a big circle. Fuck.
Noted.
Huh.
Nothing, I'm just keeping track of my respect for you.
You'll need a key to continue through that gate.
Fuck you. Stop running, you coward! Up, desk pop. Okay, so we do have to go around for the gate, huh? Alright.
Do you think you could eat an entire wheel of Parmesan cheese?
Like by itself, or am I putting it over pasta?
In a single sitting.
The gate will open now.
If I'm allowed to grate it down, then yes.
Wait, you're telling me you wouldn't take bites?
I mean, I could, but also, I don't know.
For my birthday, I want to buy myself a wedge of Parmesan cheese so I can munch on it.
That sounds fun.
Well, a whole wheel is very expensive. I wonder how much half a wheel is.
Fair. Fucking God. Fine, using all of them apparently. Cause fuck you, that's why.
Well, a big wheel from Italy is $1,300, and that's 80 pounds, but you can get a 10 pounds one for 140 bucks.
I thought you meant a slice of the wheel. You mean like the entire wheel.
We lost hundreds when they took control of the mine.
Well, at first I thought about a slice, but at that point when I know that they can make smaller wheels, might as well just buy a wheel. Also, a Parmesan cheese wedge, which is 7 ounces, is $21 from Italy.
No.
£2 is $37.
Damn. That's worth it. That's a lot of cheese.
Mind you, these are the official, made in Italy cheeses.
Right, I mean, well, if it's not made in Italy, then it's not Parmigiano Reggiano. It's just something pretending to be.
I don't care, really. I always thought that shit was dumb.
No. I care. I'm the idiot who cares about it.
So, half an 80-pound screw would be 40 pounds. But the second biggest option is a 20-pound cut, which is 1/4. And that's $319.
Jesus. Yeah, I know those wheels are expensive to make because of the whole process of making the cheese and made in this place and it's authentic and yada 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 yada. It's a lot of money. And I like cheese.
That's a lot of nonsense for shit I can just go buy in the store and still have a tasty pasta.
Yeah. Again, I think it's listen, Beans, you're not a cheese person, I guess. All right. Again, like my reason for saying that is like it's the same thing as the watch people. I think with that.
Well, like watches, there's going to be diminishing returns.
Yeah, and with cheese, you're going to lose some every time you eat it. Cheese has diminishing returns. You eat one part of the cheese, you come back, there's a piece of cheese missing because you ate part of it. Diminishing returns.
No, I just mean like at the end of the day, this effort can only get you so far, and over time, people are going to get to that regardless of where it's made.
Yeah. Oh no, it's something like with for instance, you know about truffles, right? Truffles, you can't I don't think there's a way to actually grow them. They just occur. Is the whole thing. And I think with Parmesan, you have the thing of like it can be made, but there's a specific process, and I'm sure like it changes based on like certain climate and all that. Cool. Am I missing anything? I do not believe so. Let's go! Away, Sporticus!
Shut down after the attack, but the forge still has power. The demons are drawn to it.
Okay, but truffles are different. Don't you think there's no quantifiable effort into finding truffles versus making parmesan?
Right, I did say that, didn't I? I did say that there's like the whole thing of like truffles are something that you can't exactly make. Meanwhile, the thing with
is finding versus making.
Right, and what I was gonna say was like the big thing here though is that, you know, in order for it to be authentic Parmesan, it has to be like made in this area, and I'm sure certain factors affect how it's actually like made. That's why the best
And
comes from
if
like
it's
this
made
area.
in that specific way, does the area really change it?
I think so. I think there's like the thing of like how climate can change like certain pHs and stuff like that. Again, I do not know for certain. I'm not a Parmesan expert.
But we can manipulate pH balance, as you know.
Right, and you can also make certain things
this
like
is just food gatekeeping.
You know, maybe it is.
This is why you need therapy. You're part of the food gatekeeping problem.
I'm not gatekeeping any food. I want people to try all the good things. As long as they're legal.
I can't believe you're siding with the Italians.
Jesus Christ. I can reduce... Oh, wait, I already reduced the refractory period of my flail. Ignite, I guess. Alright, so now my flail catches things on fire and it has a fast refractory period.
I hate that our country is over here, saying tequila only exists in a certain state in Mexico.
What state would that be?
Even I think that's ridiculous. And then also champagne, and I believe whiskey as well.
Well, okay, so see, there's a thing that I learned via a friend of mine, Nate. Shout out to Nate. You're great, man. He told me that, like, so there's different types of, like, whiskey and stuff like that, or different types of... Yeah, different types of whiskey and different processes. So, like, there's malt, so there's, like, bourbon, which is made in, I believe, Bourbon, France. And there's, like, what was it? There's Scotch, which is made in Scotland via a certain process. But then there's also Japanese Scotch, which is something, or like whiskey. Again, I forget like the main. I know the main points. I forget the entire like naming process and all that. But it's like it seemed dumb to me. But it's like I guess because it's made in this place, it has a different name. I mean, I guess it kind of it's like do you know pesto?
I understand what you mean, but goodness, that makes my eyes roll.
Yeah, no, it really is dumb. But you know what you know about pesto, right, Beans?
I know about it, but I don't think I probably tasted it.
Right, well, then do you know about the whole, like, thing of, like, oh, pesto is called pesto because it's pestled. Like, you use a mortar and pestle on it. But if you're using, like, a blender, then it's not actually, like, authentic pesto.
I think at the end of the day, I just don't agree that food and the word authentic go together.
That's fair. How do you make the sign of the cross at me?
because on the other side ramen is the complete opposite of this food is eating. It is encouraged for you to do whatever the hell you want.
Right. Oh my fucking god. Again, I feel like there's certain, like, if you're at a place, there might be certain ways to eat something, there might be certain ways to prepare something. For instance, there's like, what was it? Not culinary food laws. There's like a whole thing where it's like, restrictions on certain food or something like that, dietary restrictions, that's what it is. You might have to prepare food a certain way. I'm not saying this is equal to that. I'm saying that there's like, you know, there's a certain way that things are done by some places.
Sure, but that's a recipe. If I follow a recipe, some food gatekeeper is going to come out and be like, no nitrogen monoxide is standing in Texas, so it's not authentic.
Again, and that's where I'm like, hey, shut the fuck up. Right? Like, if you're in a restaurant and you're saying something's authentic, that's a different thing. Right? Because you're selling, like, the experience, I guess, or whatever. But if it's at your home, no one should be allowed.
Right now as nitrogen dioxide.
That's interesting.
Like, it's cool to follow food a certain way, and to tell someone that the way they did, it is not authentic, just seems rude to me.
Yes. Again, that's why I'm saying, like, unless you're in a restaurant where it's like, they're literally saying, oh, it's this way, and you're like Gordon Ramsay, and you're like, you lying to your customers. What are you? An idiot sandwich. Like, unless you're doing something like that, I don't think you should be allowed to do that, because that's someone else, that's someone cooking. That's not a restaurant. That's like not a gourmet experience. That's a person. Dude, still, every time I look at Doomslayer shooting this gun, I feel my wrist hurt a little bit. I'm like, he's doing this one-handed. Brother, how are you okay? I understand you're built alternatively different. You are built incredibly different, but Jesus Christ.
Wait side argument in my head just now. So, you know about Oaxaca cheese, right? It is very similar to mozzarella cheese. And why can't you use this one of those other cheeses that claims to be part of the state of Oaxaca? But it's funny to me how they're so similar. I feel like you could substitute either one for the oath. R-N-A-R, S-P if you had no other choice.
I hate the way it pronounced Oaxaca. Oaxaca, I think is what it said.
Wow, the bot butchered that entire paragraph.
Yeah, Oaxaca.
But anyway,
Beans,
the statement.
Right. Yeah, no, I do agree. Like, it's like this thing is like mozzarella. It should work, right? Like you would think. I believe that if you're doing it in your own home, you're allowed to cook it however you want. And if someone judges you, they don't have to eat your food. But if it is a restaurant that is saying, oh, we made it the traditional way, or something like that, and that's like, they're giving you that promise or guarantee, and you try it, and you have like, you're a super taster or something, then it's like all up for grabs of like, yeah, no, you're lying. God damn. Doomslayer, I'm trying to jump with you, man. Why is there a turret here that I... Wait. What's
the
my objective
Wikipedia
right now?
article even says what I'm fucking saying. That is so funny, I did not expect this. It is saying that it is very similar in texture to mozzarella cheese.
Yeah, it is. Like, that's how I would describe it. I'm not disagreeing with you or saying that you're wrong. I do agree that Oaxaca is very, very close to, like, mozzarella and string cheese, almost, I would say. Like, if it's not cooked, like, if you're just eating it straight up, it's more like string cheese, but with, like, a mozzarella kind of taste. Which, I guess, saying that is kind of redundant, because isn't that what string cheese is? It's mozzarella, essentially. Also, another food side tangent. I completely understand if you were born, lived, and raised in a place, and you call a food thing like you're like, it's pronounced mozzarella or whatever it is. It's like, all right, yeah, I understand that. If you just visited a place and you're like, oh, it's pronounced Barcelona, I will punch you in the face. I understand you're trying to...
I was already typing this up. So as much as I stated how I don't really like food gatekeeping, I don't think there's anything like Parmesan cheese. As in to say, I don't think there's anything similar.
I think you're right on that. Well, I was gonna say pecorino, but I guess that's kinda... That's not really the same. There are definitely, like, harder cheeses, which is what Parmesan is. But I will say, there's only a couple that I know of, and they're all fairly unique.
Also, the Wikipedia article says Oaxaca cheese is semi-hard, but mozzarella is semi-soft.
Yes.
That lift will take you down. We're not far now.
I will say, yeah, mozzarella definitely does have a more spongy texture, or not spongy, but more bouncy than Oaxaca. Oh, what weapon are we getting now? What the fuck is this? I got a grenade launcher! Let's fucking go!
Okay, this is even sillier to me. All the cheeses that are similar to Parmesan cheese look exactly like Parmesan cheese and are from Italy.
The grenade launcher fires an arcing projectile that can deal high direct hit and explosive damage. A grenade can bounce multiple times before detonating, but will detonate immediately when it hits an enemy. Okay. Yeah, I do. Oh no. That was a misclick. I do, yeah, I didn't know if they were all made by, like, in Italy, but I know there's, like, many hard kind of, like, cheeses, and many, like, there's some cheeses that have, like, a rind on them, right? What the hell? Let me up. I feel like I should start just like...
That's so funny. It just seems like one Italian group made Parmesan cheese, and then this other group got mad and said no, bitch, it's different.
See, that kind of makes me think of maggot cheese, and I hate that. Like, now that we're talking about, like, food regions, I just remember that and I hate it.
Picking up high levels of demonic presence near the forge.
Oh shit, life sigil.
Okay, I know that chat can't see this, but I'm going to send you 2 images, and you need to decide which one is Parmesan cheese and which one is not.
Okay. I mean, do you want me to make it to where chat can see it?
If you really wish, I don't mind, but I want you to decide.
Okay. Let me take a look at this. Without seeing the rind, it's a bit hard for me to tell, because the rind literally... Parmigiano Reggiano has, like, the stamping of the rind on it. I think if I had to guess, though...
Well, of course, that's why I didn't show you the rind.
I had to guess. To be honest, these both look like they're the same cheese, but I'm gonna say the first one, chat, to give you a, let's see here. Let me go to my OBS real quick. All right, chat. To give you an idea, So this one right here is the first cheese, right? It's wrapped in a plastic wrap kind of thing. And then to give you, this is the second one, which it looks like I'm only looking at like the corner of something, like not even a full thing. So I'm not exactly sure. But that's essentially what I was just shown there was that. There we go.
And which one did you say is the Parmesan cheese?
The plastic wrapped one.
You're actually correct, but I
thought
just
so.
realized the name of the other one.
Huh.
So the
Agadon.
full name is Parmesan Reggiano, the other one is Granite Padano.
Look at this fucking behemoth!
I can't wait for them to rip the 3D model.
I was about to say, yeah, this is one that I can actually agree with you that this 3D model is sick as fuck. No, I won't use a life sigil. God damn me.
Warning. Agadon hunter identified.
The Slayer suit talks to me, let's go.
Man, I could go full autistic with this. I'm now learning about the family of Jesus and the king of cheese.
Wait, there's a king to cheese? If I marry this king, do I get free cheese for the rest of my life? The disrespect. Doom Guy does not give
No, the
a
king
fuck.
of cheeses is a group of cheeses.
Oh. Wait, I think I have heard of this actually. Wait a minute. I should have used this on the enemies. I forgot I unlocked a grenade launcher. I'll do better, chat, I promise. %. We only missed 6% of stuff. I feel like there's probably a toy that I missed. And some gold, of course, yeah. Yeah, the secret was probably a toy, because it's unless it's gonna mention there was a toy that I got. Yep, see, I missed a toy. Alright, well, that's on me. Yeah, I got a ruby for the Ghostbuster. Alright, Ancestral Forge. Alrighty, let's do the Ancestral Forge. Using the sacred energy of the Ancestral Forge, Thera looks to assist the Slayer. Alright, how? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna help us, Thera?
The mine is open. That heart powers the forge. It needs to be reactivated.
Damn, that is huge. Oh shit, I can upgrade stuff. Let's see. The chain shot deals more damage to armor at maximum charge. I don't have enough gold to upgrade that. We're going with the cycler since I use the cycler more.
Parmigiano Reggiano, Breedy Moxid, Roquefort, Epices, Stilton, Cheddar. Those are the king
Roquefort,
cheeses,
yeah.
or whatever.
I think I knew about Roquefort, but I didn't realize the other ones because I guess I just haven't seen them before. Oh, cheddar, never mind. Yeah, brie, fort. I feel like some of these might have different names. Demon hit with the flail, scorched on drop. Yep, I know. Not really using the power gauntlet much. Give me this.
Miles, the king of strong cheeses. Halloumi, the king of cooking cheeses.
I knew
Österbergen, the
halloumi.
king of Swedish cheeses. And Emmental, the king of Swiss cheeses.
I knew about halloumi. The other ones sound familiar as well. Oh, there's a key up there.
Fried halloumi cheese looks crazy.
It's good.
I want.
If I had some and you were around, I might share with you. if he'd stop being mean to me for like 5 minutes.
Saying that you might, not that you would.
I would. I'm very generous. I'm sometimes too generous.
So, would you or would you not make up your
I
mind?
would. I would, yes.
Also, hello, our stalker.
Who? Hold on.
But Bob doesn't know how to say your name.
Yeah, let me open up YouTube real quick to see. Oh, hi, Osaka. Welcome to the stream.
You mean therapy stream session.
This isn't therapy or... Oh, no, is it therapeutic for you, Beans? Is that what you're saying? Bullying me is your therapy?
I mean, I think it's pretty fun.
Wow, you must be great at parties.
It seems to be therapeutic for me and your mother.
You leave my mother out of this. How the fuck am I supposed to get this thing? Oh, I see. One wolf down.
I mean, he does think it's all get a laugh, and laughing is the best medicine.
Yeah, but one of us isn't laughing. One of us is crying themselves to sleep because of abuse by you.
Well, we can't all get what we want.
Damn. Hi. Oh, I did miss the key. I was like, did I grab the key? I don't know how. I don't know when I did that. There we go. Key obtained. You can't always get what you want. If you try sometimes, you'll find you'll get what you need.
I'm actually relieved to know that you have other friends to come visit you during your stream. I was getting relieved.
Again, I know Julie, I believe, is streaming PUBG right now. I haven't really told too many people that I'm streaming, because I was like, alright, let's do this. Speaking of which, I have to talk to Kent and Melissa about playing 7 Days to Die and streaming with me. Because I have Kent, Melissa, my two moms, me. I could probably fit 2 to 3 more people in there. But I gotta figure out who. Who do I want to stream 7 Days to Die with? Julie?
Bringing up the fact that you have to moms, humble brag. But whatever.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but I technically have 3, but you know we can keep that on the
Now
down
you're
low.
being egotistical. My goodness.
We can keep this on the down low.
Chad
There we go.
noticed how I didn't bring up how many mothers she has other than the 2 that she mentioned. Once again bragging she is.
Power activated.
Oh no, I wanted
2
to
more
clarify.
switches
I'm not I'm not being like, well, guess what? I have more moms than you, you motherless bitch. No, I'm just saying. I'm just stating
Just because
what's
you're
happening.
clearly bragging doesn't make it any better.
Okay. Okay, I'll remember this.
Also, don't call me motherless. I haven't been to that website in ages.
What website? What?
Never mind, don't worry about it.
No, I'm scared now.
You're young, you don't need to be scarred.
Thanks, Beans. I'm happy to know that you care about me. More like you probably don't want to hear my mother yell at you.
I do care if you haven't realized that.
I do know, yes. The fact that I'm still a part of your life shows that you care.
That's why I'm always so concerned about some of the stupid things you do.
Yeah. Real talk stream, I may talk like Beans is bullying me, but it's not serious. She's not actually hurting me. I promise this isn't emotional abuse. I'm not blinking Morse code.
My goodness, she's starting to lack social cues.
No, I'm telling chat in case there's someone who actually thinks that you're actually my bully or something.
Well, I'm glad somebody's thinking. Also, how long have you been streaming anyway?
105 minutes. So just 20 minutes under 2 hours.
The next day is a big screen full of cheese and social abuse.
Aw, Beans, you're making me blush. Thanks for abusing and scarring me mentally and emotionally. It means a lot.
Also, have you figured out how long this game is?
No. I know it's 22 chapters.
So far, what are you thinking? Do you want it to be shorter, or do you think you could want more?
I could want more. Oh my fucking god. Oh, Beans, let's talk about our snack choice for the stream. You go first. What kind of snacks do you have? This is not sponsored, by the way. I'd like to make it very clear. I'm not good enough to be sponsored.
Well, personally, the computer, I feel like the only safe option is gummies.
Fair. I currently have Haribo gummy bears. I have cashews, and then I have Cheez-Its.
Gummies don't really leave any residue, maybe oils.
No, gummies are always a good choice. However, I will say personal preference.
Could be a full freak and eat Doritos.
No, I like my keyboard. I'm not trying to abuse it. There's psychopaths out there. So I'm sorry to the people who do this. I am lumping you in with who I'm calling psychopaths. There are psychopaths out there that eat Doritos with chopsticks. As in, like, in order to not get the dust on their computer. And I understand, you know, that's intuitive. You're making sure you're not getting Dorito dust on your computer. And I think there's also some people that do that with Takis too, where they'll, like, basically grab it or, like, try to get it on, like, the hole onto the stick. However, I just want to put this out there. That seems like a lot more work than it's actually worth.
I don't think I at my computer as a younger kid, but I feel like I had a cheap keyboard that started to get all smooth and stuff because of the O for my fingers alone.
Jump. Then we jump. Jump again. Jump once more. Gotta circle around, bring it around town. Yeah, okay. I knew that there was a switch here that I forgot to pull because I was more focused on something else. I don't understand. Is this like supposed to be a gigantic defibrillator or something?
One more switch.
Hey, gold pile. Awesome. No. You die. You go to hell and you die. You stay there. Okay, I have the nothing but nade. Discover 7 secrets. Lock down demons with the shield saw for 20 seconds total. Huh? Lockdown? What do you mean? Okay, I guess. Not sure how like what that means. Oh, there's a secret here. What do we get? Hey, it's a toy! It's a vagary.
Do you think a cup of rice is too much rice for a single individual?
No, I can eat 2 cups of rice. When I got my my mom a rice cooker. One of my mom's a rice cooker for her birthday, and I was like, I thought I got a larger one. It turns out I got like a 2-cup rice cooker, and I'm like, that seems a little small. It's the perfect size for her, but it's just like, I don't know, like I really got to stop measuring like food, like things for like kitchen stuff and food gadgets based on how much food I eat, because I feel like I'm gonna get people oversized bowls and stuff, or it's gonna be like terrible. Be like, I can't possibly eat all this. How did you think I could eat all this? It's like, well, you know.
I mean, you are indeed a fucking vacuum.
Yeah, that's true. Scientists have been studying me for years to see. They were like, you know, we thought that we made some pretty good. We thought that we understood the laws of physics in the universe, and it turns out your stomach seems to disobey the law of conservation of energy. You just eat, and we don't know where it goes, and we're frankly disturbed. Like, people who are watching this, to give you an idea, when it was my 20th birthday, 21st birthday, 20th birthday, yes. It's my 20th birthday. I was celebrating it with a good friend of mine. I was like, you know what? Let's go. Like, there was this one place that we loved that was like a sushi joint, right? Sushi, ramen. They had a lot of like good stuff. I go there, and they were like, all right, you can get whatever you want. I'm like, whatever I want? They're like, you can have whatever you want. And when it comes to food, that's a bad promise to tell me. Because I was like, I was like, are you sure? And they're like, yes, I know how much you can eat. Go for it. I felt like I would feel bad if I just said, like, what I was going to eat. And it was like something like more than they expected me to eat. So I checked. They're like, yeah, whatever you want. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm looking, and I've tried a lot of things there. What I haven't tried is like a sushi boat. And so I'm like, man, I really want a sushi boat. And they're like, okay, you can get it. And I saw the sushi boat for 2, and it wasn't double the price of it. It was like 1.5 times more than the original price of like a normal sushi boat. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll get a sushi boat for 2 then. They know how much I can eat. And so I order the sushi boat for 2. For context, they ordered a ramen, and our other friend ordered a dragon roll, I think. And they were like, okay. And so they were like, sushi boat for 2. Wait, there's 3 of these. Are you sure you don't want the sushi boat for 4? And so my friend shakes her head. No. This is for them exclusively. And they point at me, and like I am not like a large person. I am fairly skinny, fairly scrawny. So I can only imagine this person looks at me and is like, What the fuck are you doing? But, so, I order it. It has, like, 12 things of nigiri sushi, 12 things of, like, sashimi. It has a dragon roll. It has a California roll. It has this little, like, almost fish cocktail cup. And I just eat it all in, like, in around, I want to say 30 minutes, I finished it all. And my friend was still working on their, like, ramen. My other friend had finished their dragon roll. And the worst part is, chat, like, I didn't just it wasn't just a sushi boat. We had sides. We had, like, I remember we had gyoza, right? Because it was like, oh, do you want steamed or fried gyoza? And it's like, steamed is better, for me at least. So we got the gyoza. And it's just like, I ate it all. And it was so good, but it was so much. And it was just... I still remember the guy, like, another core memory. After I finished eating the food, the guy pets me on the stomach like he's trying to, like, feel it, like, oh, you eat good. His words, you eat good. And I'm just like, why are you touching my stomach?
I had something happen to me that is the opposite of this.
What do you mean by the opposite of it, though? That's interesting. Like, they gave you a lot of food and you ate, like, one bite and you're like, I'm full?
We took a friend of ours to a Chinese restaurant run by this Chinese lady. And she asked, why aren't you guys ordering food? And we had to explain to her that she did not realize how much food she just ordered. She ordered a handful of things, but didn't realize that the portion sizes are massive.
Damn. So she was eating with her eyes, essentially, then. She was like, yeah, alright, I'll get this, this sounds good. And it was just too much. Because I can understand that.
So our friend ordered like 6 things thinking they were tiny, but no, those 6 things were big wide plate dishes.
Huh. Was it good still, though?
And didn't hassle money, it just... huge.
Like, they just made a lot of food. Yeah, no, I get that. That's just like, damn. There are definitely times where I'll eat, like, I'll order something and it's supposed to, like, I think, oh yeah, no, it's like gonna be like a small plate or something, right? And then it comes out and it's like, holy shit, this is massive. And I can usually finish it all, but it's like, I wasn't expecting to be fed, like, the entire buffet. I asked for a dish and it feels like they grabbed, like, an entire tray they had in the back, plopped it onto a plate, and was like, alright, server.
funny enough, this actually plays into our discussion about authentic food, because according to what I've been told, when you're eating Chinese food, it's customary that you get more food than you can actually eat to show off that you can afford a bunch of food, and that's why the portions see are huge.
Well, I mean, isn't that like in the Philippines, I think it is? There's like the whole thing of like, oh, you shouldn't finish the food on your plate, because if you do, then they're gonna keep feeding you because it signals that you haven't had enough food.
I said Chinese.
Right, and I'm like, I'm not sure, like, again, I'm not sure if it is the, like, what I'm talking about, the Philippines. I'm saying that could be the same thing. Or it could be something similar.
I would not say that's the same thing. It seems like two different mentalities, though.
Yeah. Like, one seems like almost, like, yeah, I can afford this, rather than I've had enough, as you said.
Jesus, I just ate a handful of puffy Cheetos, and I feel gross.
Of what Cheetos?
You know the puffy Cheetos.
Oh, puffy Cheetos. Okay. I thought you said coffee Cheetos. I'm gonna be, like, I completely thought that you found, like, some forbidden type of Cheetos.
Holy fuck, I typed in coffee and Cheetos.
Oh, you did.
I don't not like what I'm seeing online.
Has been primed. We can...
Oh, are people dunking Cheetos into coffee or something? Why are you traumatized? Why do you sound traumatized?
Use the forge now. See you at the elevator.
People are turning flaming hot Cheetos into a fucking coffee puree and making a latte out of them.
No, I refuse to believe you. I feel like you're lying. I don't. It's not that. Actually, no. I don't refuse to believe you. I don't want to. I don't want to believe that's true. That just sounds so disgusting. There's no joy in that. Whoa, fuck. Fuck you, dude.
If it's coming from TikTok like I'm seeing, I believe it. Only because I feel like on that fucking website people are willing to try anything.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't understand how stuff like that even gets started. Like, I don't want to believe someone's out there like, oh, this will get views, but that's probably more than likely why people try. Like, I understand there's different, like, there's food combinations that seem not good, and they turn out to be good. Cheese,
oh my
Cheetos,
Lord, there
and
are
coffee.
Of these people.
Right, and there's some combinations where it's like, my mom was telling me, I had her try, like, fruit curry, because I watched Binging with Babish, and he was talking about, like, oh, fruit curry, and I'm like, okay, guess I'll try it. Or, like, he was doing, like, Anime with Alvin, I think, was the thing. Right, that's the, other person that works with him as well. And he was like, alright, let's make it. And so, I tried it,
oh,
and
God,
it tastes amazing.
Putting it into the espresso machine.
You don't have to tell me the terrible things that you find. That's awful. God, that is just disgusting. And probably voids the warranty, too.
Oh my Lord, it is the most red 40 looking drink I've ever seen.
Oh, Beans, I have to show you what Red Pop is, then. I got a soda recently that I haven't had in, like, a long time. I have to show you what Red Pop is, because there's no way it's more Red 40 than what I've been drinking.
Woman, I am talking about hot Cheeto espresso.
Yeah, that's not just Red 40 though. That's just disgusting.
Soda is going to beat the insanity of this.
Yeah. Shotgun frozen. Hit 50 demons with every pellet of a super shotgun, or hit a demon with every pellet of a super shotgun shot. Alright. I can do that.
Oh my God, they're mixing Cheetos with milk to make Cheeto creamer.
No. Think you can stand in the way of this? Fuck you. And fuck you. Be getting into this bitch. Yeah, okay.
Check the Discord.
Alright. Oh, God, no. Beans, why? You didn't have to share with me. That's actually disgusting.
This is fucking mental.
Yeah, no, it's fucking horrendous. Yeah, I got blindsided by the machine gun spray. What the fuck?
It's really funny to see the range of people doing this, because there are people doing this in filthy coffee machines, and then people in high-quality espresso machines.
Which, again, I feel like that voids the warranty of your, like, high coffee espresso machine. You don't want to do that. I'm sure that cost you a lot of money. Like, I don't know, maybe I want my things to last longer, but, like, no, that doesn't seem like something I want to do. Get fucked.
Oh, she's transgender, so you're going to have to disavow.
What? Beans, I'm confused by what you said.
You're going to have to disown this person from your community.
A drink is not grounds for disowning.
Because they need hot Cheeto lattes.
Now, hold on. That isn't grounds for disowning someone. That's grounds for maybe telling them, hey, your tastes are whack.
Okay, but what if I told you they need a cigarette ashtray latte?
That sounds dangerous for one's health. That sounds absolutely terrible.
Yeah, well, they did it anyway. Oh my god, they're doing corn on the cob latte.
Oh, is this person? Is that the person who's like putting stuff in like a espresso machine's like filter thing and just putting it through and being like, what kind of espresso does this make, or what kind of latte does this make?
No.
Oh, because I thought I knew the person you were talking about. I'm like, that's concerning.
No, this is just some random schizophrenic women I've seen on TikTok.
Oh, I see.
It's weird because every other drink seems normal.
Okay, never mind. It won't let me grab that. What the fuck? Game. Do I have to like get on a higher level or something? Do I have to go down low and grab it? Alright, no, let's just advance it then, I guess. Oh, huh. Hello, friends! Grab this. Life sigil. This. This. Hey, we got a dossier on King Novak. Oh no! And is that a... Hold on, is that a skin for the super shotgun? Hold on. I saw you. I guess I have to put it on later. Awesome, I can upgrade weapons. Yeah, I guess upgrade the chain shot. Or first, let's see this. Hit every third direct hit of the grenade launcher drops cluster grenades that deal area damage. Oh, nice. Okay. And this one.
I
direct hits
found
with the
a
grenade
restaurant
launcher.
that will serve up a hot Cheetah latte in California.
I don't know. No beans, no. You know, also, I hate the way that it pronounced California. California. God, I hated that.
New California Republic.
Oh. Alright, Fallout.
No signs of the demons, Thera.
We won't have much time. The Ancestrals never really die. The heart endures, and we harvest the energy.
Okay, a normal scarred-looking hand.
Svara. Nim unve anme. Veseque. Svara. Nim unve anme. Veseque.
Oh shit, I think the Doomsday is going to turn off his police camera.
this is, I'm guessing, is where we get the runes, because it was talking about runes for my shield. Is that a gigantic sword? Oh my god, it is. They could have baked that liquid sim a little better. Although that could just be my computer monitor.
They're here.
Alright, you do it better.
You know what? Maybe I will, Beans. Shield rune acquired. Ground fissure. Parrying Hell Surge projectiles will now activate the power of a shield rune. You've been granted the power of the ground fissure. The ground fissure creates a linear, damaging ground attack that will also interrupt enemies. Interesting. You have unlocked access to shield runes. You may now select your active shield rune on this tab, as well as preview upgrades for any shield rune you've acquired. Upgrades for shield runes must be purchased at the Sentinel Shrine. Alrighty. That's cool. Second. Okay. me your heart! Ah, fuck yeah. Alright. I think that was the end of that chapter. Let's see what we got. Oh, I 100%ed it too. Let's fucking go. So we got everything then. Yep, and then I got a secret one. Ah, I didn't... I had to do that 50 times? Fuck. Got a vagary toy. The nightmare skin for the super shotgun. Alrighty, and I think that's where we're going to leave it off for the night, people. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And as always, remember, be good people.